Alright, and this is another video from yours truly, the Carnal Conservative, because, holy shit, there's a whole lot more ton of you, aren't there? We have noobs in the chat. Okay, so, before my last video, I had 417 subs. As of right now, I have 562, which means that, a lot over 25% of everyone who is being subscribed to this channel are new viewers. So, we're going to do something a little different this time around. This is going to be a very brief intro to the channel because there's a lot more of you in a very short amount of time. So here we go. Okay, I'm Carnal. As it says in the description, CAD, villain, hate agent, hetero supremacist, toxic man. Yeah, I am sex-crazed, porn truther, proud breeder, Ephraimite, that will explain itself later, Italian Swede, cope, natural-born American, Western supremacist, intellectual dissident, and carnal. Because that's what we are now. Most of you who are new here are here because you got the message from Academic Agent, which means I now have to cater to a sophisticated class of people with discerning taste. If you can't hear the sarcasm, the problem is you. Anyway, so, what am I all about? Let's take a look at the playlists. So, if you want to get a good idea as to philosophy and whatnot, as to what I'm all about, the playlist here called True Conservatism is where you should start. Now, let me explain something. I have a very strong connection, as do most of you who are from the Academic Agent sphere of influence. I am heavily impacted by the words of Evola. He wrote the truth. He was right on a lot of things. However, just as insightful and true as he was, I found him to be equally worthless. Now, that's not to say that he was wrong. Far from it. The problem with Evola is simply this. Even he, and this is not a knock on Evola, because you don't know what you don't fucking know. But the fact of the matter is, Evola grossly underestimated how bad things would get for the normal individual like you or I to be so ostracized by it that he was incapable of grasping how futile it would be to make a metaphysical argument in such a debased and material world. That's my only problem with him. Everything else, his observations are wildly correct. The frustrating part about Evola is he does not give you a clear path forward because you recognize that trying to take his arguments to society as it stands, the way he presents them, it is completely useless. It's not to say that he's wrong, because he's not. The tactic just is not going to dig into our main day population and paradigm. That's all I'm trying to say here. So, to combat this, I formulated what I call true conservatism. It's what conservatives essentially are throughout the ages and consistently. So, go ahead and take a listen to that at your leisure. So, but going forwards, we're just going to take a look at the videos. Some of my best hits, y'all have hopefully seen the real reasons why Russia invaded Ukraine. Yeah, biblical conservatism and what the Dark Enlightenment gets wrong about it. Go ahead and check that one out. Also, some of the, if you're into comedy and article commentary, Carnal Takes on Daddy Privilege is a classic now. I'm really proud of that one. And if you don't know what Daddy Privilege is, click on the video. Don't be a Green River. Should be self-evident. Carl Benjamin did his thesis on conservatism. So I decided to respond to it, citing also Julius Evola and, of course, conservatism. Say a prayer for your Carnal, fellow content creators. Now, remembering January 6th properly. Yes, we cover all of these different topics on this channel. We also covered the Jack Murphy bullshit. So, oh, this is one y'all also have to go and listen to. The real history of how gay marriage was forced upon society. The gay the gay rights movement in America was nothing for the gays to be proud of, because it wasn't by vote. They did not win the argument, contrary to popular opinion these days. The gay lobby did not win any arguments. At the ballot box, they lost at every single turn, especially in the hellhole now known as California. And this is a history of how gay rights came out of California and how undemocratic it was. Continuing onward, we have the Jack Murphy videos down here. Now, yeah. Ladies, we don't want your job. Gender roles. Check that out. Now, I'm just going to keep strolling because there are a few videos that go way, way back where I am, also, if you like religion, if you like theology, we do have some videos for you. Oh yes, Blair White being mad at, people conflating trans people with degeneracy as a whole. She was mad about that. So, the hypocrisy of Blair White. There we go. Male dystopia, women most affected. And Ahmaud Arbery, which people didn't talk enough about. He didn't, the McMichaels did nothing wrong. I don't have to say anything more about that one. So, another thing that we're going to cover on this channel is I have up on here a covering of the original, the OG version of the Black Lives Matter manifesto. And I did a commentary on it before they did a cleansing of it. So, yes. We have a commentary on the original Black Lives Matter manifesto. And if you like comedy, once again, that is where you want to go. I also did a response to Academic Agent. In response to his question about universal morality versus particularist morality. And that's my take, and it's from a biblical and Christian point of view, which I also do another video in regard to on a religious angle, the Christian solution to grooming gangs. Go and check that one out. The Christian solution to grooming gangs. We have a repost of the gays telling us that they're coming for our children. Classics. You can, and this is me posting the mysteries of true conservatism, because I did all of these like about 9 months ago. Yep, they're after your kids, and they will tread. Who did I declare war on? I don't remember this. Anyways, as you can tell, we're spicy here. TOS violation stream. So, up until I get back to a normal posting situation, because I'm going to school right now to learn how to code. And I have a crap ton of homework. I have nearly no time for myself, and most of the rest of my time goes to my family. If I'm on a lunch and I have nothing else better to do, I'll go out on my lunch and I'll make a video on my phone and upload it for your guys' convenience and pleasure. So, that's what this channel essentially is. So, I've given you a quick review on pretty much the hits of Carnal Conservative, so go forth and go ahead and check out the rest of the videos while I get busy making you some new content. Now get out.